Hi, my name is Katie Kim with the Kim Group, and I've had a lot of business owners reach out to me over the last week in regard to the COVID-19 situation and what it means to their business and what they should be focusing on and what the next steps are. And so I wanted to create a quick little video of the 3 steps that I'm recommending businesses be focusing on during this time frame. So what to do? Make sure you don't have a paralysis by analysis in this time frame. There's 3 steps we need to get on right away. So we need to breathe, relax. We're going to get through this. You've heard this multiple times probably over the last week, and it's can also cause a little bit more anxiety as to, okay, what do I need to be doing? So we need to next be preparing and planning for the coming months ahead, and then we need to take action. So breathe. It's uncharted territory. No one expects you to have all the answers, even though you may feel that they do. Your mental health has to be a focus at this point in time. You need to be prepared. So if you need to take a second, take some deep breaths, go on a walk, really focus on making sure that you have that mental health in place and in check. Next, we're going to need to prepare. So if you have not finalized your 2019 financials, do so immediately. What this will entail is to make sure you have a balance sheet as of 12/31/2019, as well as a profit and loss statement as of 12/31/2019. If you can get it up to maybe the end of February, that would be better, but this would be a good starting point as well. So finalize your financials as best to date, and then gather your last 3 years financials. So as you're seeing this, if you've had a loan before, you're going to see that these are pretty much the basic things you need to get a loan or to do any type of financing. So these are steps I would say get on immediately. Then you need to plan. Create a 12-month budget. A lot of the small businesses I work with have a gut shot budget, is what I call it, where they basically shoot their business from the hip and say, yep, this is what we kind of do, and this is about the right amount of spending, right amount of income. So really focus on creating a 12-month budget. It doesn't have to be an 8th grade science project, just as simple, this is my income month by month for the next 12 months, and these are my expected expenses. And I would break out your expenses in regards to fixed and ones that are controllable, as well as ones that are optional as well. Review any unnecessary expenses at this point in time and reduce what you feel is not needed and what you don't need to be able to grow. And then the narrative in regards to your economic loss. And what this really means is that you need to provide a statement that during this time of this economic situation, how does it impact your business? If you're a restaurant or a bar, it may be the fact that you're shut down by the government and not able to have diners in your facility. If you're an event center, it may mean that you can't have events over 50 people. So whatever that is, provide a narrative. Again, it doesn't have to be a full-out novel or an 8th grade science project, just something very simple and to the point that outlines how your business is affected. And then get started on filling out any of the forms for any of the programs that you may want to take advantage of. Currently, right now, the SBA has a disaster relief funds available, and so looking at the steps above in the prepare in regards to getting your financials ready, this will really help you start filling out some of these forms. I've talked, we've posted prior in regards to the SBA disaster relief funds, and I've had a couple of our clients take advantage of it and have already filled out their application. So I greatly appreciate that feedback. And one of the things that they said was, we went ahead and filled it out. Right now, we don't have an immediate cash flow need. However, we look at it as an insurance plan. And so when they started doing that 12-month out budget, they said if things don't get better in the next month or two, we may be dipping into savings. And so this helped them in the plan stage get an idea of how much money they're going to need to carry the company for 12 months in that condition. So some of these forms are online. Most of these forms are online. And here's a link to the paper forms for the SBA. So whether you're doing a disaster loan application, which we posted instructions on, and we've may do another video on how to post and file an application on that. but these are the forms paper-wise that you can download, get all the information ready, so then when you go online, you can fill it out. And one of the feedbacks we're getting repetitively here from the SBA officials is that the delay is due to incomplete forms. So again, prepare, plan, and then take the action to submit. So in keeping informed with all the programs, the Kim Group is going to have a designated website page. We'll be posting it here probably in the next day or two in regards to all the links of the programs that we're finding out about, we're hearing, and really what we're going to do is link to those pages. So if you're a member of your local Chamber of Commerce, a lot of them have already provided links and emails. Ours is great in the Peoria area. We've probably had about 2 or 3 every day with new updates and links. Your states are more than likely doing a daily broadcast, a daily update. And then also the SBA, the Small Business Administration. The IRS is also, as many of you know, on Capitol Hill, have a bill that they're working towards recovery. The SBA, what I'm finding right now, is going to be the quickest, most immediate way to get money into businesses' checking accounts. Right now, I'm being told it's a 2 to 3 week approval process. With basically having that approval of a yes or no within 5 to 7 days is what I was told this afternoon. So quick turnaround times. I know in Illinois, we have some programs that are coming out here in the next day or so. Everything is changing, I would say, by the hour and by the minute. So make sure that you're being informed and you're ready. Really make sure right now, if you don't know how much money you'll need to keep your business going for 12 months in this economic condition, or what you need, go back to rewind this video, go back to those plan and prepare steps and get your financials in order, get a budget in order, and that will give you a sense of calm in regards to knowing how much it's going to take to keep the lights on, as well as some direction as to, okay, I have all these documents filled out to the best of my ability. I'm going to go ahead and submit. The SBA has said that you can have the approval and not close on the loan for up to 6 months. That was something that I found out this afternoon. And they're looking at deferring payments up to a year. So if you're wondering, one, do I go through all this, or do I just, close down the business, or whatever steps and whatever questions are going through your mind, I think go back to that prepare slide, really get your 12-month forecast together and see what you need, and see then in regards to what you can apply for and get approved for the SBA. I'm reminded of a conversation that I had with my husband when we were out to dinner with friends, and we were talking about, if we won the lottery, what would we do? And I got around to my turn and I said, I absolutely love what I do. Every single day I get to meet a new business owner, somebody who has a dream of opening their own store or their own website or their own business. And I get to help make that happen. And there's no greater joy to doing what I do in any other job I've ever found. So, the thought of just giving up is heartbreaking, as I know it is for a lot of my clients. They put their blood, sweat, and tears into their businesses, and now is the time to dig in. Now is not the time to give up. There are programs being put in place. There is help coming. So I really want to stress to you to plan, prepare, and get ready to take some action. And remember, you can apply for these loans, you can apply for these assistance, and you don't have to take that money if you don't need it. If all of a sudden your business rebounds in the next 2 weeks or month and you don't need it, you're good. But these are a way to have that safety net. I've been telling some businesses it's like a line of credit or an insurance policy for your business. So we're going to keep things updated as best we can. Like I said, it's coming out on the hour and the minute almost sometimes, but we'll post what we can, and we really would welcome you to share any programs that you're hearing about on your end so that we can share it with our business community and help our small businesses get through this time frame and really set them up to thrive and to just rock it out. So thanks for joining me. And if you have any questions, I'll be looking at the comments, but also feel free to email me as well. Thank you.